Can you match these images to the correct sounds? Listen to this. And this. Can you tell which one is gunfire and which one is fireworks?
Well, crime-fighting technology can tell the difference. Here to tell us about ShotSpotter is Minneapolis Police Lieutenant Jeff Rugel. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thanks.
So Minneapolis got this technology back in 2006, and in December of 2006, and it helps you pinpoint exactly where a shot is fired through something called triangulation. I have no idea really what triangulation is. Can you break this down for us?
Sure. ShotSpotter has a large number of sensors, microphones basically, that are set up along an array in a part of town. And when a shot is fired or when a firecracker goes off, the sound travels and hits these sensors. And the brain that is ShotSpotter figures out from where the sound hits these sensors where that shot came from.
Okay. So what we want to play for our viewers right now is what gunfire sounds like on the ShotSpotter system. Okay, now, and just for comparison here, we also want to play a little clip of what fireworks would sound like on the system. So let's listen to that and see if it's different. So can it be confusing even as a trained officer as to what is what? Or for the technology itself?
Sometimes. ShotSpotter hears the sound and it predicts what it thinks it is. Fireworks, gunshots, or even something else. I mean, it can tell a helicopter going over usually. Thunder will register the machine sometimes and it recognizes that. But from my desk, I can listen to the audio that ShotSpotter recorded, and sometimes I can tell what it was, if ShotSpotter's confused, but generally I listen to the audio and it matches what ShotSpotter thought it was. It gets it right almost all the time.
Okay, and what this also does for you is it can track for you on a map where the location of a shooting is that right?
That's the great advantage of ShotSpotter. In the old days, if somebody heard shots fired in their neighborhood, they'd call 911 and they'd say, I heard some shots and I think they were from the north, or I heard some shots and I think they were from the south. And we're checking a huge area. So
right now we're kind of looking at this map of the 29th and Girard Avenues north. And what is what we're seeing in the circle?
So that's ShotSpotter's description of a particular incident.
Okay.
It includes the audio. It tells me which sensors it hit, how far those sensors were from the shots, and you can see it puts a dot on the map, and those dots there represent different shot or firecracker incidents. And it tells us exactly where to go to look.
And even whether there were multiple shots fired.
Right.
Now, the other interesting thing that we have is a piece of video that shows how ShotSpotter can actually get a camera to move to focus in on an area of interest. Tell us how that works and can help you catch suspects.
So we were the first city to do this. Well, we've linked the cameras to ShotSpotter. So when ShotSpotter detects a shot, it looks around, or it knows there are cameras in the area, and it tells those cameras to point to the location where ShotSpotter says the shot came from. So we won't see the actual shots, they've already happened, but we frequently see people running from the area, cars leaving the area, that sort of thing, which gives us stuff to investigate.
And we've seen ShotSpotter be credited for helping solve a number of crimes since you started using it back in 2006.
Absolutely. We had in one case a homicide where literally all we had was the camera swinging over and seeing a car leave the scene. We didn't even get 911 calls on that, but because of the image of the car, we were able to track down the suspects.
Really remarkable technology. Thanks a lot for explaining it to us.
Thank you.
We're coming right back with your headlines and your forecast straight ahead.